Hey everybody, I wanted to try something with a little author video chat. And this first time out, I wanted to kind of promote my book, Ghost Coast, which was released a few years back and is one of my favorites. Ghost Coast takes place in Ocean City, Maryland, and involves a plethora of ghosts with lots of different personalities. I mean, almost as many as you might find in Disney's Haunted Mansion. It takes place in the 80s, and one of the great things was it was very much inspired by my own trips to Ocean City, Maryland, when my aunt had a trailer on the Bayside. We used to go there with my cousins and spend a couple days at the trailer. We were all crammed into that tight little trailer, but it was such a great memory. And we'd go out to the pier and we'd do crabbing, and we go out on the rowboat to the Bayside and go through the marsh. So a lot of those things showed up in the book. There's a particular scene where the crabs overrun the pier at the beginning. That actually didn't happen, but it was inspired by the fact that we would go out and look at the crab pots all the time. Um, we took the rowboats out to some of those small little islands in the Bay Area, and the Maiden in the Marsh was directly inspired by that. The fact that the character is an 80s pop culture nerd who's an underdog is one of the tropes that I really like to play with in my stories. I like working with an underdog character who's a little bit geeky. This book does talk about some deeper themes because Reese Narrows is the main character, and his mother is terminally ill. And so it's a story that takes a look at the loss that he's experiencing, but also the things that he gains by finding out that he has this special ability to kind of interact with ghosts. And through that, he kind of comes to grips with the changes that are happening in his life, and also the new people that are entering into his life. One of the things that's really great about this book is the interaction of Reese with his older cousin. It's a little bit adversarial, but they both really are there for each other too. And the character of Emery is one of my favorite characters because I don't want to spoil too much about it, but she's just got a real special place in the story. And continuing the theme of having my characters always encounter tree spirits, Ned Firebreak had a tree spirit that stole the show in that book. And in this book, there's a character called Scribe, who's a very wise pine tree, and he figures in very greatly in the story. So you've got a wonderful cast of characters. You've got the setting of Ocean City, Maryland, which was a great way to kind of take some of my childhood and embellish it into the story. And it really comes together for a story that deals with the themes of loss and finding your purpose in life. So I hope you'll give it a shot. It's the book that I'm going to be trying to promote for the month of May, and go out and take a look at it, whether it be an ebook or print. All right. Thank you, guys.